Hi guys, welcome to another match review. We've just drawn 0-0 at Chelsea, but first I want to say something about the Cologne game. I don't understand how people aren't annoyed about the Cologne fans. I mean, they were warned days before that if they came, they wouldn't be let in, and yet 20,000 of them came. 8,000 didn't even get into the stadium. I know the security just should have done a better job, but in the end they delayed the match by an hour. They could have even got the biggest game of their teams for ages, like their first European game in 25 years. They could have got that postponed, and that would have been. It doesn't matter. Anyway, let's just get into this Chelsea review. We brought a really good point against Chelsea. I'm not going to go into too much. I mean, I saw a comment the other day in the last video, do player ratings. I did do player ratings a while ago, and they didn't really. They just dragged the video out so long, so I'm just going to do a little bit about the match, then go straight into the player ratings. And yeah, Chelsea started the better team. The first 10 minutes, they were excellent. Really good. They pressed us highly. They had a few chances. They didn't create anything in particular. But then when we settled down to it, Afobe and Bellerin down the right-hand side were creating a lot. Ramsey was brilliant inside. We started creating a few great chances. Welbeck had a header he should have scored. Lacazette should have scored an open goal, and Ramsey at the post. And it was a good first half. I thought we were defensively disciplined, as well as looked like we could score going forward, and we should have scored. Second half was a bit different. Chelsea came out better, but there weren't really many great chances in the second half. Mustafi had a goal disallowed, probably rightly, and Luiz could possibly have been sent off earlier in the game. It was a horrific tackle for the second one, but he could have been sent off with his overhead kick, which hit Koscielny in the face. That could have been a sending off for me. But we've got to take a point. I mean, it's a massive improvement on the other games. But you want us to win the game, don't you? I was really hoping we could go on and win it, but we couldn't. But I'll take a point. Petr Cech. I mean, he wasn't really overworked. He didn't really have much to do in there, but he came for crosses well. His kicking wasn't too bad, so I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. Laurent Koscielny, I thought he was really good. I thought Mustafi would be the right-sided centre-back when we played this back three, and then Koscielny in the centre, but I can see that you've got to have the more mobile centre-back, which is Koscielny over Mustafi, as the wider player, because they need to move around a lot more. We saw at Mertesacker playing as a central one, that works a lot better. So I thought Koscielny was really good, quick as always. He dealt with anything that came, dealt with Willian. Marcus Alonso coming down that side, I thought he was good. So I'll give him a 7 out of 10. And moving on to Mustafi, I thought I think he was saved a lot of the time by Monreal and Koscielny. He was decent, and he did handle Morata. Basically, he didn't let Morata have much space. But he was bullied at times. He was at fault for Chelsea's best chance in the game when Pedro got through and should have scored. But overall, he did his job, and I've got to give him a 6 out of 10 probably. On to Monreal. I thought Monreal was the best of the back three. I thought he was really solid throughout the game. He saved Mustafi on a lot of occasions. Very good on the ball. I think the role does really suit him. And yeah, I'll give him a 7 out of 10. Right wing back, Hector Bellerin. I thought going forward he was very, in the first half in particular, he was very involved with a lot of the play. So put some decent balls in, but you can see he still can't cross. He needs to improve his crossing a lot, but it was positive, and I thought he was good defensively actually. He handled Alonso very well, and Willian. So you've got to give him a 7 out of 10. Granit Xhaka in midfield. I thought he fought well. I thought defensively he was good. A lot of his passing was a bit sloppy, which is unlike him. But this season he has been a bit sloppy on the ball. But he fought well, and I don't know. I think we got the performance we needed. We needed someone to sit there and mop up all their great player Fabregas, Willian, Pedro, Hazard when he came on. We needed someone to deal with that attacking threat in midfield, and we got that from Xhaka. So I'll give him a 7 out of 10. Aaron Ramsey, for me, the man of the match. Sky gave him the man of the match as well. He was he was he was central to a lot of our attacking play. Was stringing the passes together, was running the ball, always going directly towards the goal, not playing this sideways, backwards passing. He was looking forward, and big difference to Liverpool. He wasn't just he did hold back and was more disciplined, and helped Granit Xhaka, because Granit Xhaka isn't the most mobile. It helped him, and it helped us defensively, but also he still carried that threat. So I thought it was a really good performance from Ramsey. I'll give him an 8 out of 10. Kolasinac, I don't think it was as bad. I think we've seen much better from him in this season. I thought a lot of his crossing wasn't great. He did force a good save from Courtois in the first half, but yeah, I thought he was a bit wasteful going forward, and we didn't really see the best of him going forward. But defensively, he was very solid. So I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Going on to the front three, Iwobi, a surprising inclusion. How did he start Iwobi ahead of Sanchez? It's like Liverpool away last season all over again. Sanchez, our best player, is being put on the bench for a huge away game. Where's the logic in that? But anyway, Iwobi came in. He did actually play quite well in the first half. He was part of a lot of our attacking threat, but he faded a bit in the second half. So probably give him a 6 out of 10. Welbeck as well, good in the first half. Second half, I think our defensively we were very good in the second half. We weren't too threatening going forward, but he did cause a lot of problems, his pacing behind. I'll probably give him a 6 out of 10 as well. And Lacazette, I don't know why he came off. He's our best finisher, and we bought him off at 0-0. I didn't understand that, but I'll probably give him a 6 out of 10. He should have scored. He was stretching for that shot that came off the post for Ramsey, but he really should have scored. But yeah, I'll give him a 6 out of 10. On to the subs. Alexis Sanchez came off the bench. He wasn't really involved. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Giroud, he didn't do much. He had a few good defensive headers, but we didn't really see much from him going forward. 6 out of 10. And who else came on? El Neni, decent on the ball, 6 out of 10. You can't really rate. They didn't have much time on the pitch, and yeah, that's it. I thought Wenger got the tactics spot on, but I think we would have carried a better attacking threat if we'd started Sanchez and we hadn't bought off Lacazette. But we got a point. It's a good point, and I'll take it. And hopefully Welbeck's not still too injured. But if you liked the video, please leave it a thumbs up and comment your thoughts on the game below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next game.